Hey, what's up? How y'all feeling today? It's your boy Big Al here, the host of the Al Report. Got my brother here.
The boy T-Slade.
Yeah, I got my other brother.
Big Rob Suave.
Yeah, his name is Suave Robert. And my boy Leon, free him.
Leroy.
He ain't locked up. He just had words.
That Clizzy.
Nah, that big.
I'm just saying, him and Rudy Gay is best friends. That's his best friend. They besties. Hey. Which team that has a freaking coach vacancy would you want to go coach for?
The Cleveland Oh, shit. Never mind.
The Chargers.
I'm going Chargers. I'm going Chargers. The boys, I'm going Chargers. You got Herbert. That's it. You got Herbert. That's it.
Herbert White.
I got to talk anymore. You got Herbert.
Herbert.
You got the receivers. I love them receivers. They ain't big name receivers other than Keenan Allen and Williams. But the other receivers, they was just stepping up. I still can't even think of their names because it's like every week there's just one of them just catching a ball.
That's what Hunter.
Like Rob said. Like, listen, right?
Hunter Henry.
Listen, right?
Y'all signs.
They got the offense, right? The Chargers, you got everything you need on that offense. You could probably tweak it a little bit, add a little something here and there. But if you're going to go in and be that coach for that team, you're going to go in and build on that defense. If that team is smart, you have the offense, you will go in there, you will get either a defensive-minded coach or you will get a legit D coordinator. All right? Not a coach that just has defensive coordinator on his name. It's either one or the other because, like I said, that offense is there. Yeah. But you're going to need to go ahead and if you want to build that defense, and you're going to have that offense for some years because they're young. And they just signed Keenan Allen to a big deal.
No bullshit. They just need to get
the offense is good. You just need to add a little sprinkle to it. Add a little sprinkle to it. The defense is where it's at. You need to. I'm mad 33. What's his name? He cannot stay healthy.
He said he hungry though.
Oh, he tough on the end. Don't get me wrong. He's a dog on the field. But that defense, I just need to see more from Denzel Purdy, man. That was my guy.
I feel like Kenneth Murray coming in kind of,
They do.
Like Kenneth Murray, throw a wrench in that.
On that
But y'all agree, like, the defense needs to just be like the main priority that they need to focus on. Don't get me wrong, the offense
need to upgrade their whole line too.
That's where that little sprinkle coming on the offense. Get a little sprinkle in there.
Sprinkle in there.
A little sprinkle in there. Get that quarterback protection. The kid is a dog.
A beast.
I did not know Herbert could ball
quietly
like
had like one of the best years ever.
I did not know he could ball like that.
And bro. He quietly, and it's like yo didn't even know he was starting until literally like 30 minutes before the game.
Bro, like I did not know like he could ball like that. Like I looked at his stats in college and stuff. He was acting totally different. Like
all the analysts said that to like the scouting experts. They said that to like they didn't see this. This ain't the same Justin Herbert we seen.
That's
because he did.
He came to play.
He was getting comparison.
I love it.
You don't get that opportunity, you don't blow it.
Like Tyler Heineke. Oh my God, that's my favorite quarterback. He's my favorite quarterback now. He saw the opportunity and took
Ask your question.
Yeah.
His overall on Madden 60. Now what?
I don't care.
Oh, you want to start a franchise?
Yup.
No, Taylor Heineke.
He's my favorite. He saw opportunity and dog went out there and played. I don't care that he lost against Brady. It's Brady. They wasn't going to win regardless. But he balled. But back to the Chargers. Herbert is a dog.
A monster.
And you can tell he can't even read defense. He's going out there. Oh my God. Wait till the kids start reading defenses. Wait till he gets out there and actually sits there and look at the defense and get his pre-reads in. Wait till he actually call legit audibles. You can tell the audibles he called ain't legit. But wait till he really get out there. They just cadences. Wait till he really get out there. Hey, easy. Hey, check 40. Hey, Hey,
Jack, roll on.
Allen, you said, hey, we going ahead, 34. Wait till he get out there and start doing that. Oh, hey, we got a lot of good quarterbacks coming up now. You got Lamar.
They go.
You got Pat Mahomes.
A beast.
You got Herbert.
Another beast.
Oh my God.
You got Duck Hodges.
The Duck. Hey, I'm telling you, man. The Chargers, if I was a head coach and I'm out here, my first interview is going to the Chargers. Because they got the pieces. All they need to do is put it together. They got every piece to the puzzle. All they got to do is open a little box, add a little sprinkle to it, add a little taste to it. Because one of the little pieces, you got that little piece that don't fit, so you got to shave around it and get it in there. Yeah.
Get it in there.
That's what you got to do. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, shawty.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Get it up in there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Get that thing
The
up
Chargers
in there.
is the best place to go. Because,
I
hey,
agree.
excuse my language, Houston is the shit show.
I wouldn't even tempt to do that.
I'm sorry. You going to have to.
And my thing with that is, this is what pisses me off about the Houston situation.
That shit is sick.
Like, not only is y'all cap situation trash, y'all have an unhappy, phenomenal all-world quarterback and no draft picks. Like, y'all suck and y'all have no draft picks.
Hey.
Like, what?
Houston just gonna have to give a head coach to a young guy that just coming out and ain't got
Whoever comes in there, they're going to be patient with him. They're going to have to at least give him 2-4 drafts. I'm talking about first, second, and third round picks.
Honestly, listen, right? Usually, they sign coaches. You give them 4 years to do what you got to do. You got 4 years. No, he needs 6 to 10.
But I just want to say,
I'm not over exaggerating.
I just want to say,
they is in a bad
I called it.
That
I
is
told
shit.
y'all in
Even
words
the
to
players
not sleep on
don't
goddamn
even
Brandon
play
Cooks.
them no
And
more.
what happened? Brandon
Yeah,
Cooks
he
put
did
up
ball.
1,000-yard season.
He did ball.
And he was balling after Will Fuller was taking safeties away. I called it. I said, don't sleep on the Archer.
Yeah.
I said it. Don't sleep on the Archer. Nobody want to listen to me. And I'm just saying, if David Johnson ain't missed like 4 or 5 6 games.
I feel bad for the Houston Texans. They might as well
That
sell the
situation
team,
is
bro.
bullshit.
They gotta sell a team, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
JJ unhappy too. JJ might
JJ going out low key. He don't even want to play no more.
Houston, they lost James Harden,
JJ told me going to play.
Deshaun Watson trying to leave, JJ trying to leave. Like Houston,
Everybody ready to leave.
JJ trying
Like,
to
fuck the
leave.
trade. Niggas just want to go home. They like,
we
fuck
fighting.
that.
If JJ go to Pittsburgh, we fighting.
I think Rob just gonna fight every
We
single
fighting.
fight.
Bruh, I'm taking
man.
a red out of Houston that same day.
Oh,
I'm
man.
pimp smacking that GM. Nick Casario, you
Oh,
get
man.
your ass whipped. Then I'm gonna fly
Hey,
to
did you
Pittsburgh,
see
and I don't care. I'm fighting whoever got to steal the
Andre
jersey.
Johnson said something on Twitter.
Yeah.
And he don't never pop
I
out
didn't know
there.
he had a Twitter,
He
bro.
didn't even.
I
And me
didn't know
That
either.
man.
He don't never pop out with nothing.
Facts.
D-Hop say, hey, when Dre talk, you listen.
For real.
He know.
Oh, man.
That was his way of saying it.
He
I
know.
stamped that.
Oh,
Stand
man.
That
Watson.
nigga know about that. He ain't playing.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. Like, how do you really, as the GM, expect to, hey, listen, right, we know we ain't got nothing for you.
For real.
Listen, you gonna have to throw the bag at him. Guaranteed money off the rip.
He
I'm
not
talking
going
about
for that.
I need a $200. If you
My
give
man's
me a
not
$200
going for that.
if you give
Money
me a
not even
$200
an equation
million
at this point.
contract,
He
I
just
need
want
$200 million up
leave.
front.
He want to leave.
I need my money.
They
up
gonna
front.
have to be patient.
They not even taking
They
no
gonna have to be
years.
very patient with whoever
I'm
comes
not
in
over exaggerating.
Because you gotta clean up the mess that Bill O'Brien
6
made,
to
and
10
then you gotta put
At
your
this
own
point,
imprint
They
and
might
your
as well
own.
trade
homegrown
literally everybody
players on there.
for pick. Because
They
they're not
need
gonna win.
6 to 10 years. I mean, honestly, Watson asking for a trade, they can make some good trades, some
Good.
stuff
Definitely
back.
some good trades.
And then it's like, okay, now we got the draft stock. Now there's the money situation. How do we get money? Because now you gotta pay Watson. Because now
Well, no, they trade him. That contract is on the books somewhere else, but that's what's gonna make it difficult to
it
trade
depends
him.
on. Because like Wentz is difficult to trade Wentz because his contract can be taken on by other teams, but some teams depend. Like you got bonuses and stuff. Like for example, if Russell Wilson was to get traded, the Seahawks still would have to pay him, just like AD. AB contract was fat. We still had to end up paying AB, not anymore because of the stuff he did, but it's certain contract. I don't know how his contract is, but that's why a lot of teams like to give these players. They hesitate on giving these players guaranteed money because it's like if we giving you guaranteed money now, you tied with us. This is us saying we guarantee you the money. We are going to pay.
That's
you
why
this money.
Dougie P is gone because they was like,
Yeah, like.
they just
You
gave
don't
Carson
care
Wentz
about
the
the
bag.
money.
And I told somebody that
tell
it was either Wentz or Peterson. If one of them have to go, and be like, you know what, we just gonna take the coach. We gonna get you up out here.
But did you want to add anything onto the Chargers?
Nothing to say. The
So-
piece is dead.
That's a great segue to who I think I would pick, and that would be Philly. I would go to Philly.
Nothing
People forget last year Carson Wentz did his thing with who?
Nobody.
Who? Like they went to the Super Bowl for the most part because of him. Yeah, I know Nick Foles did have his playoff run. I ain't gonna take away from that, but like Carson had this team at 11-2, 11-1, I think, before he got hurt. And I mean, come on now. He was going to ball out in the playoffs against the other teams. I don't think none of them games would have been as close as they were as if Carson Wentz would have played them games. You can beat me if you want to. I got time. The Eagles have a top 10 pick in the draft. They picking at number 6. They have the 6th overall pick. Mind you, they have a franchise quarterback. Having a top 10 pick and a franchise quarterback, that's any GM's dream, any GM head coach's dream. They have a defense and a running game that is ready to win now. That D-line, stacked. For the most part, that offensive line, when they get some guys back, stacked. Miles Sanders and Boston Scott coming out the backfield, doing numbers. They put numbers up. And not to mention, they have 6 of the easiest games of the year. They get the Giants twice, the Cowboys twice, Washington twice. All teams still trying to figure it out. So, and I think if the Eagles...
Don't sleep on Washington now.
Oh, yeah, don't sleep on
Washington.
Washington. Okay, they're not going to be too easy.
Yeah,
That
But-
D-line.
Them other two you named, yeah, they got a lot of shit. But Washington, if they...
But I mean, keep it 100 though.
They
If
gotta build on
Hurts
what they
would
got
have
now.
stayed in that game on Sunday night, they'd have beat Washington. Washington would have been playoffs.
That's
It
the
would've been-
first time I
it
know
would've been
teams,
Giants and
listen,
Tampa.
right? I know teams tank. Sorry to cut you off. I know
They
teams
do.
tank, right? But that's the first time I've seen it like blatantly tank. Like everybody was like, "What?" Like timeout. Like what?
Because not only did it like Sudfeld, like they put him in there, but like he was like, it looked like he literally did not know what was going on.
He was like,
He was just out there just doing like there's 8 seconds left. You trying to run no huddle, you scramble and you slide in the middle of the field.
It was the tank job. Hey, we gonna pay you this to just throw this game.
And then you got a strong, loyal, passionate fan base in Philly that's desperate
That's
for change.
another reason why. I
And
think
are
I
desperate to
got
get back to winning. And like he said, like, you're not going to pay Carson all that money and not want to build around him. I think Carson can be fixed. People forget that line was trash. That man was getting abused. And like, this is not even just this year. Last year he was getting abused. Only last year it was still kind of fresh. This year his body breaking down. Like, he get the ball. He's so used to just running for his life. It's kind of hard to just play. And we touched on that in the earlier video this year too. Like, it's hard to play quarterback when like the first thought pre-snap is which way I'm had to run. Like, you're not worried about hitting this guy, hitting all these inexperienced receivers. D-Jack can't stay healthy. He missed Jalen Reagor for a couple games. Alshon, I don't even know what happened to you. Like,
I got hit one time in the game, and I came out there hesitant on throwing the ball because I was worried about getting hit. Got my ass set down, got my shit together, and ended up throwing 2 touchdowns back to back. You getting hit as a quarterback, it hurts. People, we don't show it, but it hurts.
I mean,
You got a man coming at you that's 9 times out of 10 way bigger than you. I'm a big guy. So them D linemen are some big guys. Them linebackers are some big guys. And when they come and shooting right at you, you're dropping back. You're here. All this is open. They're coming right after you. It hurts. So I feel like that's why I've been defending Wentz so long, because Wentz is a good quarterback and he don't have no receivers, man. You had an opportunity to get DK, Justin
and y'all chose
Jefferson.
Arcega Whiteside and Jalen Reagor.
What? Yes, you got a franchise. You had the opportunity to get these players. They could have been on the same team.
I'm sorry, but if I'm Philly, I'm seriously looking at Devontae Smith.
Off the rip.
How can I move up from 6 to whatever to get him?
Listen, right?
Because that
nigga be.
If I'm Philly and they don't get, if Devontae Smith is sitting on the board and they don't draft him, I'm riding.
Javi Roseman gotta go.
I'm riding.
Javi Roseman gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
If Jalen Reagor, excuse me, if Devontae Smith somehow falls to 6, because I don't think he's gonna last that long.
I don't either. They talking about.
And they don't take him, because if I was the Dolphins, I would take him. I would not think twice. But if they don't take him, you gotta fire Javi Roseman. You gotta fire him.
I would even try to figure out a way to trade.
He hasn't drafted a Pro Bowler since Wentz back in 2016.
And it's like everybody wants a Tom. Everybody is not Tom Brady, man. You cannot get a quarterback that can just work with anybody.
Remember, like we was talking about you, like you gotta be patient.
Yeah, like
And Wentz has shown you already he can do it.
They already talking about Tua off the first year.
Bruh! They already mocking quarterbacks in them at number 3. I'm like, do you like niggas not get a mulligan no more?
That's crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
all these other quarterbacks come in here, bum it up, and like, oh, give it up
Josh
here.
Allen is
Tua might not be the answer after. Oh, Josh Allen was some
horrible, bro.
for sure.
I was looking at this guy say his throwing mechanics is ass. Dog came next
Just
year.
like Lamar, all he had was his running ability. That was why he wanted to. Yeah, like you gotta get his. And then he just coming off a catastrophic injury. On COVID, no off season, nothing. Like
it's like,
and they already like, oh, did we really draft Red? Like what?
Oh, shit.
That's why I hate debating with people that don't know football. Just like people say, oh, Big Ben played horrible. No, we didn't. He played bad in the Browns game, but what about all these other games? What about, oh, Big Ben is the reason the Steelers lost?
They don't have a running game.
32nd in running?
They don't have a running game.
32nd in running. It's 4th and 1. We gotta pass the ball just to get
Ain't
the
no
first down.
true number 1 receiver.
The dog had no training camp and game. Oh my! I don't even want to talk. I'm getting mad. I don't even want to talk about it right now. But it's just like you said, teams these days are not giving these quarterbacks a chance. I saw that about Tua, and I said, bro.
I said,
what?
like, he didn't even play a full 16 games.
Shit.
And then it's like, y'all kind of stunt his growth by taking him out in clutch situations and throwing Fitzpatrick. And like, I understand y'all want to win now, but like, come on now, bro.
And what they made a mistake by, I didn't understand, is why did you bench him in the first place?
Exactly.
Why did you bench Fitzpatrick in the first place?
Yeah.
The players on the team was surprised. They was like, wow, what's going on here? Like, are we tanking? Like, I'm confused. Like,
Exactly.
why?
I don't know.
And if you want to do that,
You should have sent him. I said send him for a year. Like, you don't understand. Like,
let him heal up and let him take mental reps.
these quarterbacks are not. A lot of times you gotta sit. Look at Trubisky. Trubisky, in my eyes, is a good quarterback, but don't fit that system. And I kept saying the same thing about Ryan Tannehill. I kept saying it for years.
I kept saying it too. I was surprised when they cut him. I was really surprised.
Crazy.
I said he's not a deep ball.
I felt like that team wasn't for him, and it proved it wasn't.
I said Ryan Tannehill is not a deep ball quarterback. They keep getting all these speeder receipts. He's not. He's a West Coast
play action.
Run pound. Everybody looked at me crazy. Oh, he asked. I said he's not that quarterback. That's not him. He's a good quarterback. That's not the system for him. What happens when he goes to Tennessee? He proved what I kept saying, that he is a West Coast quarterback. Pound,
I feel
pass,
like
pound,
the Dolphins
pound,
always
pass.
fuck up something. Like,
It's
they
like
fuck
if
up
you-
something good every time.
It's like you can't put Shaq at point guard and expect him to put up numbers every game shooting. That's not his skill set.
That's not
You
his
can't
skill set.
put a distance runner
So
in a
he asked
sprinter's
because he
race.
can't shoot.
Like, yeah, like.
Now that's definitely right there. Like, and some people don't understand that. Like, oh, they both running.
No, it's a difference.
It's different.
You have to cater to these guys' skill sets.
I just like, it's like, I don't know.
Can't go in there every system swaying up and
And
down.
they was talking about that on one of the other shows I was listening to. They was saying like a lot of teams are starting to do what these guys did successful in college and like making that offense that as opposed. That's what they did with Kyler Murray, as opposed to oh, this is my offense, you had to adjust to it and do it the right way. Then if you can't adjust to it, then you just obviously like
You got it.
you gotta
in my eyes, I say
build
that's
that.
a lot.
You got to build that confidence up. You got to do what they're comfortable doing.
Every quarterback is a system quarterback. They have their system.
Yeah, like if
Tom Brady, you give Tom Brady that spread, you not stopping. Tom Brady will scan the field like that. He has the ability to scan the field like that. He already know who he's going to before he snaps the ball.
But at no
That's
point
his
in his
ability.
career you have him running the same offense as Kaepernick and Lamar. Or
Hell
Vic. No point. At no point.
You can't give Lamar a spread offense because Lamar is good on his feet, but it shows that Lamar, no offense to it works. So don't stop doing it. It works. But as I said, in the offense, it's not going to work all the time because now you just got to throw that spot out there. And the same thing exactly what the Chargers did when they first played in the first year of this first playoff game. Threw that spy on them and when it was in spread offense. But it's just like that. Brady could run that spread like crazy. Lamar can't. I'm not saying Lamar will never be able to do it. It's possible for him to do it, but that's just an example right there, right now. Brady specializes in that. Brady going spread, you know for a fact, like
Somebody open.
Somebody open.
Yeah.
You
Somebody
can't
open.
stick everybody. And Brady
He can
gonna
throw
read it.
receivers open too.
He's gonna read it. It's like it's sad that these teams just throw
give up.
away these quarterbacks as if quarterback. And I play it. That's why I'm so angry about it because it's like playing quarterback is not easy.
I'm just like, since when, like, and I'm still kind of hot about the Josh Rosen situation. Like,
They
since
never
when
gave
do
him a
quarterbacks
chance.
only get a year?
Brownie feel like he gave him a year. That has to
Like-
be-
I felt like they only gave him one.
And not to kick a man while he's down, but I mean,
Weeks.
Rivera came in and gave Haskins a shot after what happened last year. And I think he gave Haskins one too many chances, but
It's the truth, and that's why I despise Haskins. Like, bro, nobody wanted you at all, dog. A dude got fired for drafting you. You go out there and do dumb stuff, and you get another chance and do something dumb again when nobody wanted you.
and it's like, come on now.
He's talented.
Like, it's one thing, like, okay, you a young man, okay, I could live with the party situation, you being out. But you better go out that Sunday and ball the fuck out. You better go out there and you better put numbers up. If you want to get put in the party with no mask, risking everybody, risking your coach who just got cured from cancer,
You're not
risking him, you better go out there Sunday and light it up.
You're not
Career day. You didn't even do that. So, yeah.
He blew me. I listen, right? Everybody know I'm trying to get over in Canada. I'm trying to get to the league. And when I
This
see
dude out
shit,
here is hungry that would take
when
that
I
run
see
with it.
people like that with the opportunity, I don't like
And the talent.
I just be asking God, like,
Why?
just give me, just please give me that chance. Cause it's like, look, that's why Taylor Heineke became my favorite quarterback. Dog got an opportunity and balled.
Ran with it.
Balled against Brady. He didn't win, he balled. He balled and everybody loved it. He deserves a contract somewhere as a backup. The quarterback, Phillips for the Panthers, dog got an opportunity. What'd he do? He balled. He balled. When you get the opportunity, you ball. There's no freaking excuse for you to get there and just quit. When people like me is really sitting here fighting every day, I train every day for 4 to 6 hours or more every day. I'm not no
Running
millionaire.
weights, all that.
Every day, trying to get that opportunity, and you just get it handed to you, and you just blow it away. It's like some people just like I don't.
Because there's a lot of guys, once they out of the league, they out of the league.
It's
That's
like-
it. It's hard. 'Cause
Hey,
every year it's a new crop coming in.
and the guy I trained with Doug, he told me it's easy to get in once you get in, but once you get out,
It's hard.
you ain't getting back in.
It's hard.
That work ethic, if you ain't got no work ethic and none of that, you may bounce around if you got good work ethic. That's where he bounced around because his work ethic is crazy. But he said if you get in there and you can still give 100% and still get cut.
These are literally the best in the
the
world.
best.
These are literally best, and specifically with quarterback, there's only 32 of them in the whole wide world. Only the best 32 take the field
Toughest
for a
position,
reason.
bro.
But you know you make the most money in it.
And honestly, a lot of people know I didn't want to play this position. But that's how I knew that it was my position. I was 400 pounds and got a phone call to come back to play quarterback. 400.
Tell them how much you weigh in.
I'm 260 now. And still dropping. People don't understand, like, man, like, this playing quarterback, everybody want to play quarterback. And when I talk to these young guys, they look at me crazy. Like, I look at her, I say, do you want to be a quarterback or you just trying to play quarterback because you just trying to be the quarterback, the guy? It's difference between.
It's a difference.
It's a difference. Like, I didn't want to play quarterback. I wanted to play linebacker. But you got to face reality. Like, I'm not good of a linebacker as I am a quarterback. I can get out there and read a defense and throw 3-4 touchdowns on them off the rip. No hesitation. Linebacker, I had my struggles. And now look at me. Playing arena ball. On my way to Canada. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. And these guys in the NFL like nasty.
Football
Makes me mad. They just throw it all away. All away for a fucking a strip club, bruh.
And another thing too, like, your mans can't really be your mans. If,
I
like,
said that.
They recording you for
that.
one and then letting you be there. Like, I'm like, what the hell is you doing here?
Off the
like,
rip.
you can fund it, but like, my nigga, you got a game this week. What you doing here?
I bet you 9 times out of 10 they would not let me be out.
Oh, we the crazy boys about there.
They would not let me be out.
Fuck, you wouldn't even get a chance to be on camera nowhere. Oh no, tell Al, come on.
You can tell
Help me get Al big ass on about
there, man. He shouldn't even been there. He know
like sometimes, like your family, like your day ones, people say you love and all that. Sometimes you gotta look at them and say, "What the hell are you doing? Like, what are you doing?"
You got the realest friends are gonna be real.
They gonna check you like
they're gonna check you.
My nigga, you got a game Sunday. What are you?
Hey,
what you
listen,
did,
right?
like with
They
no
gonna
lights
make
on?
sure you need to be where the fuck you
Co-host
supposed
Leon told me he was gonna cut me off. We've been friends since we was youngins.
Brothers.
He told me he was gonna stop talking to me if I gave up. Cause I had a rough time. These dudes told me they was gonna cut me off.
Yeah, bro. Like you love
You
somebody.
gotta really,
it's
like-
tough love. So it's tough love too.
You gotta really ball. Like, they stay on me every workouts they come to, they stay on me. Hey, you being lazy on your drop backs. Hey, step into your throw. Why you not stepping to your throw? Hey, get into your drop back. Do this. Practice how you play. Don't get lazy. I don't know how we got off topic, but it just made me mad. And I
got
just
some
hope
life
somebody
lessons.
watching this.
Yeah,
Cause
you
it's
got
just
some
like,
life lessons. Don't give up.
Blew me, bro. It's just like you had a story to tell and you just
Fuck it all up for
Yeah, everybody doubted you.
Nobody wanted you, bro.
Yeah, you had
Like,
a chance to silence all the haters.
I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Nobody's dog. A nigga a dude got fired. Fired. A scout said he threw up. Like, listen to what these guys were saying about you. He said, I threw up when they drafted him. You telling me he was that sick to his stomach that he threw up. And the head coach still gave you chances. He took, oh my God, we ain't gonna talk about how he put his name out there for you and took a fine for you to get you back on the field. The disrespect. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bang. God forgive me for saying this. I hope you do get another chance, but you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You just, somebody else needs to take that spot.
You blow it.
And I'm glad he blew it, cause why? Cause Heineke he was in the house during the final.
But you know what else though? Like Baton Rouge City United is that a lot of people say he's unprofessional and lazy. A lot of people say that. He's known. He has a reputation for being lazy and unprofessional.
And he got so much talent.
The talent is there. You can see it when he play because he'll give you a good throw. He big. He got a nice size. He ain't the most mobile, but you know he can get a little boogie. And he has a good arm. He has an NFL arm.
And this is why I hope any young bulls watching, talent to get you but so far. I take hard work over talent any day.
I wouldn't blame you.
Any day. Any day. I don't care if I see a guy that can just standing there and just playing around and throwing the ball 80 yards. But I see a guy over here really busting his ass and he can get a ball only 50. I'm going with that guy. Why? Because that guy will get the 80 yards. That guy, that's all he got is 80 yards. But that guy going to get the 80 yards. Why? Because he's busting his ass just to get to 50.
And he gonna make sure everybody around him is serious and about their business and working.
That's why a lot of teams now, that's why Russell my favorite quarterback. Favorite. Drew Brees. Every quarterback that's been doubted is my favorite QB. Lamar, I'm a Steelers fan, but Lamar is my favorite
Watch
quarterback.
this.
I'm telling you, bro, like, these guys.
They was trying their hardest to put Lamar wide receiver and running back.
And I love it.
Said, I'm
Ron
not
Dukes wasn't winning
I'm not
either.
working out. I'm not running no routes. I'm not catching no passes. You
I
want to
just-
see me throw, come through. If not, and what happened? First round pick.
Man, when Tyler Heineke was out there balling, I was
Remember, he was in the AAF. He led them in touchdown
I
passes
was-
before they folded.
Yes, but I was like, bro, like this, I love it. Like, you got your chance and ball.
You did
like,
something with it.
I love it. Oh, do that. Like, you didn't have, like, it was no way for them to bench you. No, just, dog, he was out there taking shots, them dimes. It was so good that the
He played
receivers,
good as a
the
player.
receivers was surprised. That's, you could tell the
I knew
receivers
he
was
was
dropping
that
the ball.
fast.
Like, bro,
That's
he
what
can't.
that's what Kobe
Terry-
got
Terry
that
told
speed.
me,
Hey,
man, he
Hey,
wouldn't play
the
with
Rams
us again.
quarterback, the one that
Walford,
hurt his
yeah.
neck, him too.
I know he was that fast. These white quarterbacks, boy, they get their rims up. They say y'all ain't ready to just keep coming and thinking
I
y'all
just
want that
love
strength.
guys that come in and get an opportunity. And NFL did a stat line. There are more undrafted free agents in the NFL still playing that are starters.
Bro, it's
than
crazy
draft picks.
if you look at how many first round draft picks are not starting anymore.
First round draft picks don't mean shit no more.
Like, it's crazy though. Like, if you look at how many like guys that are in the league that are not first rounders, it's wild.
It's crazy, bro. Like, and it's like, I don't know, like, it's just, if you really want it, it just blow me when, I don't know, Haskins I just despise him, man.
It blows me
Yeah,
when
I
you
just
have the
despise him.
opportunity and you fuck it up off some dumb shit, and then you want that opportunity back after you blow it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That shit.
Oh, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He skipped the post game press conference after that game when he lost. After he got put at the party. They said that they had to zoom him at his house to get his post game press
Bruh.
conference, and he was nonchalant.
What made me even more mad, why is you taking a selfie when you gotta go meet a ball, my brother?
But anyway,
I can't stand him now.
that was this episode. If you're an athlete out there,
Make sure you
Brian.
watch this, man.
ball out, share
Yeah.
this, pass the word,
Yeah.
never give up.
Never
Take
give up.
your opportunity serious, and that's not even just supposed to do everything. You get your chance with anything what you've been working for. Work harder.
Exactly.
Go all in.
Exactly.
Eat, sleep, and breathe that. No matter what it is. Never stop.
Exactly.
We love y'all.
Never stop. Let's
Appreciate
go.
y'all.